this is your April 2017 forecast. It includes your relationship, love, general and career, as well as a soul path evolution reading. We're going to start with your love and relationships reading. The first card that comes up is that of the Fixer. And this speaks about where relationships are concerned, be they romantic or platonic. You have been lately letting things slide. You've been pushing things under the carpet or sweeping them under the carpet because you don't feel like dealing with them, or because there's too much to deal with, because too much is going on in life, so you don't want or have to deal with this at the moment. Now, the next card that comes up says the Queen of Hearth and Home. And this card speaks about, in order for people to enjoy being around you and want to be around you, in other words, in order to make your environment the kind of place where relationships will flourish, you need to make it welcoming. On a purely mundane level, it needs to be tidy and clean. On a deeper level, you need to feel relaxed and welcoming, shall we say, and open to speaking to people and relating to them. And the final card that then comes up in that spread for your relationships is the Returning. Now, this is saying that either you are, if you are single, there's somebody coming back into your life that was in your life before, or you are returning to a similar relationship scenario. But this also applies to people in partnerships and relationships. You are going through a relationship scenario you have gone through before. Now, the reason that Returning card shows up, it says because this time you are being given the opportunity to do it differently. So do it differently this time. But this card will only show up if you actually have the inclination or the feeling to want to do it differently. So something which you used to sweep under the carpet, some aspects of your relationship that were not particularly welcoming to other people, did not make people feel comfortable being in relationship or partnership, and you are well aware of what they are. That situation is now cropping up again, either within an existing relationship or somebody new is coming into your life and you're going through that same cycle again, or you getting someone from the past coming back and clicking back straight into that cycle again. Now, the guidance cards that come up for your relationship, the first one is Courage, and it says courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. The next card that comes up says behold the world with new eyes. The Discovery card. Then the Opportunity card says when your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. So I think what this means is you're going to perhaps get the sudden surge of courage because you recognize the truth of this cycle that your relationships go through. Even when you get new relationships, even when you return to old relationships, even within a relationship, you sweep certain things under the carpet and other things which you know need to be more welcoming in the relationship, more open to fostering a good relationship. You perhaps haven't had the time or the energy for, but now you're going to summon the courage to deal with all of this. And that Discovery card means you will look at relationships with new eyes then. You will decide to work at them because you want it to be different and not because someone has told you what is wrong with a relationship. This is all about you wanting relationships to be a good place for you to be. That Opportunity card then says, and once you do this, you'll be amazed at the opportunities, how things will change, how new avenues of relating within existing relationships and new relationships will start to open up. A whole new world will open up in relating for you. So for a few of you, I'd say quite a few of you, this is someone new coming into your life, and you have the opportunity with them to create a new relationship cycle, that you don't go through the same thing that you've been going through in relationships for a while now, for a long time now even, for some of you. So have a look at this new person that's coming in, and they actually may be a little different in some ways to what you've had in the past. That's also where courage, discovery, and opportunity comes in. So if you hook up with somebody that's slightly different to what you've had in the past, you may find things will change and you don't replay that old relationship pattern. And those of you in relationships, have a look at those things you sweep under carpets, at that which you know does not facilitate good relating or a good relationship. Summon the courage to change it, to do new things, and you'll be amazed at the opportunities that open up then. Right, then we look at the sequence of events that will be occurring for you in April. It's going to be on home turf. This is actually turning up for a few people nowadays. So it's in your home environment. In other words, it's either where you live or you work, so you spend a lot of time there, or your home neighborhood. And in that environment, you're going to be receiving some kind of news, and it's going to come in fairly suddenly. That rainbow underneath always says this news is eventually good, although it may be a bit surprising, even jolting at first. But that woman waiting card could either be you, and when this news comes in, you either awaiting this news and it's good news, or someone is awaiting your reply to this good news. Okay, so that's what's in store for April. Now, where your general and your career is concerned, that first card that comes up says wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices bring rewards and success and public recognition. So that 6 of Spring card in April, you guys are getting rewards for something you've been working at. It's on your home front, career front, within your family, a project. You're finally going to see the rewards for all the hard work and effort. And there's going to be a certain amount of public recognition with that as well. Then the next card, the Unity card, speaks about doing things for the right reasons. So quite possibly there are quite a few charity works being mentioned here for those of you that work in that kind of thing, or even if it's not purely charity, but you do it for the good of people, whatever it is, and even if you earn income from that. That's specifically highlighted here, and it's going to bring you, let's say it's going to bring parts of your life together. In other words, your monetary side of your life, your material side of life, your spiritual side of life, your friends, is all going to start coming together nicely because you put the time and effort into whatever this project is. And those of you that it wasn't, shall we say, charity projects or charity kind of work, this says to have a look at both the practical aspect of it and other aspects of how to bring it all together. So this has got to be about heart and mind, basically, is what it boils down to. So keep that on the burner. Keep in mind that it's not just about material success. Your heart has got to be in it too, and that way it remains successful. Because the balance card does come up finally. So it's that balance between doing what you know will bring income and doing what you know your heart is happy with doing. That's where the balance comes in. That balance card can also be a Libran. I have an idea for quite a few Capricorns, there's a Libran coming into your life somehow. It could be in your work sector, and it could be a combination of work and relationship sector, right? That's definitely coming through. Then we have a look at your soul card for this month, and that is the Dove. And it's quite interesting, this card, because it speaks about peace returning to your life. And it's coming through somebody in particular and a group of people. And it's in associating with this person and a group of people and or a group of people that you find peace is restored to your life. And those things that were spoken about in the beginning, where you had to sweep them under the carpet, or things were not comfortable and happy within the relationship sphere, be it a business or a romantic relationship, you're going to find this person facilitates that peace being restored. So it could be someone you strike up a relationship with and they bring peace into your life. It could be somebody you start working with and they restore that peace in your life. Or an organization or group that you start working with, and that peace is coming into your life. And it talks about collaboration. So it is you working with somebody, this particular person or group, that you either have a personal relationship or a business relationship or just a project relationship with, that is going to restore peace to your life. Right, Capricorn? If you would like a personal or private reading, or if you would like to take advantage of the soulmate reading, I so love doing these. I just keep telling everybody that. Then you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both URLs show up in the owl picture. There are lots of other readings that you can have a look at, some of them short, easy, and affordable readings to do. And I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, listening, commenting, and liking.